tell me? You're gonna tell me how to do the list?
Eat a burger.
Eat a
and
burger.
Put
Put
it to rest.
Do it.
Now we know. Daddy's at the law firm until 8 hours, and Davey's watching XXX down in the fucking basement.
Get that out of my face. But you punch the burger?
I'm gonna throw it.
Did you go to therapy?
Yes. Yeah, we changed it. We're back up. Come on, you got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. We've seen him 2 places. What's up, Healthy Debate, July 24th, Wednesday edition, brought to you by DraftKings. Not playing best ball at DraftKings, you're missing out. Here's what you need to know. DraftKings Best Ball Millionaire Contest is their biggest fantasy contest ever. We're talking $15 million guaranteed prize pool. That's with 2. That's right, 2 millionaires being crowned for the first and second place. If you're a set-it-and-forget-it type guy, then best ball is for you. No waiver wires, no roster management, bigger roster so injuries won't end your season. Only the draft, and that's it. You're set for the season. The $15 million prize is massive. You've seen Dade get involved in some contests. Big Cat's involved in contests. They're both fighting about who's better. There's a lot of opportunities over at DraftKings. Go check it out. Still not convinced? Check this out. This year, DraftKings is offering everyone a draft one, get one special. Your $20 entry fee scores you a bonus ticket. Get in on all the best ball action. Download the DraftKings app and use code RICO. That's code RICO for all customers who enter the NFL Best Ball $15 million contest to get a bonus ticket and get a shot at being crowned one of 2 millionaires only on DraftKings. Maybe we'll set something up with the Riders League. Is there a way to set up an entry form or getting everybody who will have a contest of who could do the best ball?
There could be. We'll have to.
Yeah, we'll look into that. Yeah, exactly. But we'll make sure everybody gets into that. So it's a good way to play fantasy. You don't have to worry about injuries. It's a great spot. You've seen Dave and Big Cat involved, so go check out DraftKings, the best ball. Use code RICO. All right, a lot of things to talk about, touch on. Was at the DraftKings golf outing the other day. Nice event. So that's why no show Monday, but we got a few things to talk on. All right. We had stuff on Joe Burrow. We have some stuff on cocaine and sharks and stuff like that. This is the big one I feel like people could be divided on. If you want to call in about this, let's try to direct them all right, wrong in this situation. Pull up the video, please. Jerry and Jack, to set the scene. Jerry and Jack in a tiff, a major tiff out in Chicago. Jack has declined to be on the program. Jack has declined. Jerry's just not answering. I don't know what's going on over there. But Jack has declined to be on the program. And I actually think Jack's maybe in the right, so we'll see. But either way, so pull up. They're in a parking fight. So this is the timeline. Jack's parked illegally
because his first spot was taken.
Top left, Mercedes.
That's the Mercedes.
That's the Mercedes right there.
Mercedes is who?
Mercedes is Jack.
Is Jack.
Of course, it's Jack.
Yeah. What does Jerry drive?
There's just truck.
What's already
An
parked?
Audi truck, I think, or a Kia truck, whatever he was saying. So Jack is that white car. If you want to hover over the thing, that's Jack.
Jack.
Oh, Jack. Oh.
Is that
Jack's
walking?
going out. Okay.
Feminine strut.
Yeah.
Slow walker.
Assy
slow
as
walker.
Me for a
Think
second.
the world's his runway.
You can speed it a little.
Leaving?
I am right now.
Okay.
All right. Jack pulls back
Jerry.
and goes to take
This might not
a
look good for
legit
Jerry.
spot.
Yeah, because Jack seems to be in the right so far.
And what's Jerry's complaint again?
Is that Jerry right there?
That's Jerry right there. Now, if you want to pull up Jerry's tweet or original clip from the Yak, the way he said it was Jack backed up into him.
If I scroll down, it says you pulled past the spot and then backed up illegally and almost smashed my
Right,
Kia.
but the first clip I saw on the Yak, he was saying that Jack came out of nowhere in this clip.
All right, let's roll this original.
Here he
We'll see if
comes.
it-
All right.
just
Jerry's
it's
a bat out of hell.
Jerry was totally in the wrong.
Jerry's.
Wait, he didn't get cut off at all. He didn't get cut off at all.
Steal a spot. Jerry was trying to whip it and steal a spot.
Yeah.
Is there a
I don't know if he's trying to
conversation at the
steal
end?
There's a
Yeah.
conversation at the
I
end.
don't know
He's
if- I don't
screaming
know if
at
he
him.
was there.
Jack
Window.
says, Jerry says
was
Jack double birds
Totally in
him.
the right there. All
He
right.
gives him the finger.
Yeah, got the finger. And now he's yelling at him.
Jerry couldn't have been more in the
Jack
wrong.
stormed off. I
This
love
is-
Jerry, man,
Love
and
Jerry's
I think
right.
if you go against him in situations like this, you end up like 6 feet under.
Yeah.
But man, that's Jack's spot. Jack was in the right there.
Yeah, and it doesn't even seem like if you're Jack, he obviously should be like checking over his mirrors when he's backing out. But with the way Jerry came from, like, you can't really even see where
No.
Jerry's coming from because there's 2 rows of cars. So
Also, if
love
that
Jerry
car,
again, but
if Jack's car is moving towards that spot, Jerry's got to assume he's going to take it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know how Jerry even thought he had a shot at this one. So call in, weigh in on that. But and we don't like going on McCarthy's side, but McCarthy's in the right here. Sorry, Jerry. McCarthy's in the right.
Chat says Jack didn't back out far enough the first time, didn't have the angles to turn left into the spot, so he had to pass and
The
back
chat's
out.
pro Jerry. All right. I mean,
Seems
it's
like it.
It's his spot, though. It's his spot. All right, Joe Burrow's hair. Let's take a look at this. We got Joe Burrow behind the glass. Jetski, what's your thoughts on this?
Oh,
First, he shaves
I
his head, then he
appreciate
dyes it like Eminem.
Yeah, so we can pull this up real quick. The original photo before it was dyed, I was like, damn, he made a mistake.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Eminem Ken dye with the pink shirt, and I was like, all right, this is a whole nother, Joe Burrow man rocket look.
Yeah.
So I'm for it, and also I think it kind of puts him in business mode, and he's ready to attack. And if he's channeling the inner Slim Shady, I think this bodes well for Joe Burrow.
My take is this: Joe Burrow can kind of do whatever he wants. I don't think the first shaved head look was a bad look. I think if you scroll down, Pat's got the screenshot.
Yeah, that one's not great.
So that one I said he looks like he's entering a service academy.
Yes, correct.
Service academy or first responders, like when they make you shave your head in the academy. That's what it kind of looks like. But Joe Burrow is so cool; he can do whatever he wants. So he pulls this off,
And
it's
hairline's
hard
great, so he has
it's
time
hard
to
for
do
you to
whatever.
pull off this dyed thing. He pulls this off. So that's where I'm at with Joe Burrow.
Do you think that there's any spectrum of where you don't want your QB to be too attractive for him to be successful? Obviously, Tom Brady's a hot dude, but I feel like with plastic surgery, he got hotter since in his 40s.
No, because I think I think good-looking quarterbacks, it still works. Like Joe Namath won a Super Bowl, Brady won 6.
Mahomes
Mahomes is not necessarily like the
he's an
best-looking guy in the
interesting-looking
world.
guy. And I think if you're not traditionally good-looking,
Is Troy Aikman a good-looking quarterback?
I don't know. I think if you
Can
have
we ask a female?
a weird look, then you have a chip on your shoulder, and it might lead you to be.
Troy
a little bit
Aikman
better.
wasn't bad-looking. He won 3, right? Who else? Joe Montana,
Joe Montana's good-looking for sure.
right?
I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo has 2 as a backup.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I think that most quarterbacks are probably good looking.
Exactly. So
Yeah, actually, terrific.
Who's the ugliest QB to
If
ever
you
win a
had to
Super Bowl?
if you had to think about good looking positions in sports,
Your mustache is fantastic, by the way.
You like this?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Did it on accident. Bosco's jealous.
What do
He
you mean
wants
you
his
did it on
mustache.
accident?
I just
Mine gets
shaved
too,
everything and I
hairy.
wiped it off and I was like, oh shit, I might keep this.
I like it.
Mine gets too hairy.
Name an ugly quarterback.
Name it. All right, run through the Super Bowl quarterbacks. All right.
Eli Manning's pretty
All right,
ugly.
give me a second.
Peyton is a
Hold
good.
on.
Peyton.
All right, chill. Pause.
Peyton Manning ugly.
We'll ask her a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Is Patrick Mahomes good looking? Yeah. Is he? Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right,
We're trying to see if there's.
Come back.
Hold on. She's
He
got
can't
more.
hear you.
He's got more. Hold on. We're trying to see if there's good looking. If all quarterbacks are good looking, or mostly good quarterback. Has there been an ugly quarterback who's won a Super Bowl? Not that you have to know that off the top of your head. Dukes, what was your second part of the question?
She won't know them actually.
She won't know him? Well, what is it? We'll try.
Trent Dilfer.
You know Trent Dilfer? No, she doesn't know Trent Dilfer.
All right, let me
All right,
keep
but Patrick Mahomes is good looking. Confirmed. Really?
I speak for all women. Confirmed.
Is that because he's good at football, or is he really good looking?
Yeah, if he wasn't a football player, I would not think he is personally.
All right,
So
so
that
it's,
means he's not good looking.
so that means it's not good looking.
There's some pretty good looking quarterbacks.
Like the winner and the success.
Here, come here. You gotta expand. You gotta expand on that. Expand on that into the mic. How is?
Being
So
good
he's
at
so
sports
he's not
obviously
so
makes
he's
you
not
better
good looking. He's good looking because he plays
If he was
quarterback.
just a regular old Joe Schmo, I would not think he's good looking.
Okay, so we
But because he's successful, quarterback, won Super Bowls, he's good looking.
right. All right, so I think you proved the point. He's not good looking.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. No, it's fine. Healthy debate. Healthy
Let's
debate.
go
Thanks,
starting
mate.
quarterbacks.
I think you got to be good looking. I don't know. Is Mahomes good looking? That's fucking a weird one now.
Phil
I don't
Sims
think
is pretty
Mahomes-
fucking ugly.
Phil Sims is ugly?
Giants quarterbacks are pretty goddamn ugly.
It's also tough with when we go back to the 60s, like Bart Starr, I can't really tell. Everything's black and white.
Yeah, but he was probably good looking.
Go from the recent down.
Joe
Okay.
Namath fucked.
Okay.
Go from the recent down and then try to figure
Okay.
out who was in the
Mahomes-
AFC, who was in the championship game.
We
All right,
have-
so Mahomes, they don't know. Girls don't know. We
Mahomes
need
and Big
call in if you're. It's been a while since we had a girl call in. Call in if you're
Matt Stafford, stud.
Stud.
Tom Brady.
Tom
stud.
Brady,
Stud.
stud. Nick Foles.
Good looking.
I don't know, but I think he's
He
he's
kind of
average.
looks like
But
yeah.
hog. Peyton Manning. Weird
Ugly.
looking. Ugly. Russell Wilson.
Good looking.
Good looking. Joe Flacco.
Oh,
Borderline.
get Jackie.
Jackie!
We need to do that.
Come here.
We're trying to see if there's a correlation between attractiveness
We're trying
and
to see good-looking
quarterback
quarterbacks or
play.
just quarterbacks. Is Patrick Mahomes good-looking? He's just a regular guy. You see him out at a bar. Is Patrick Mahomes a good-looking guy?
No, you can't say that. Is he a Super Bowl winning quarterback?
He is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Is he good-looking, though? The question is not about him being a Super Bowl winner. It's, is he a good-looking guy? Straight up. I don't think girls will be able to. I think the hard part is you can't separate.
I can't separate. I can't not see him as a quarterback. I don't think I would go up to him at a bar.
Okay. So he's not good-looking.
I disagree.
But he is good-looking because he's won Super Bowls. And he's famous. But overall, he's not a good-looking guy.
He's good looking. I don't know if he's like hot,
like Brady.
sexy.
Like Brady.
Yeah, I think good looking is just the question.
All right.
Is Nick Foles good looking?
I'm blanking on what he looks like.
Here.
Oh, that's a horrible picture, but yeah.
That is a horrific picture of Nick
I've
Foles.
looked him up, and I think he's hot.
Okay.
Joe Burrows.
You guys questioning my looks?
Tom Brady's ugly. I mean, Peyton Manning's ugly.
Is Peyton
What about
Manning
Russell
ugly?
Wilson?
Wait, can I get pictures of these people?
Yeah, we can pull him over here.
It's like
Okay,
dial a
Russell.
date.
You know who Russell Wilson is, though.
Yeah. Oh wait, he's hot.
Okay. Eli Manning.
Hot.
What?
Hell yeah, Eli, but no way.
What about Peyton? Now we don't know if she's
Okay,
lying.
wait,
What about
Peyton
Peyton
Manning?
Manning?
Confusing Eli and Peyton. Oh wait, none of them.
That's
Well,
Peyton, and this is Eli.
Or Joe Flacco.
Eli looks good in that
that's not my
picture,
type.
though. Eli looks good in that picture.
We're not asking for your type, though.
That's
Good looking?
Eli's cute. Like he's like a cute.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, hot.
Okay.
But like a little too like
Drew
gruff.
Brees.
Yeah, hot.
Okay. Ben Roethlisberger.
Isn't he kind of like?
He's bad.
Why?
Yeah,
He's
if you
bad.
say he's hot, he's
Okay, I'm not
he's
gonna
bad.
touch that. I'm not gonna touch that.
Brad Johnson. You can't even. They don't even have his.
They don't have his
face.
head.
This guy.
No,
Negative.
probably not.
Negative.
All right, so there's been a handful of ugly quarterbacks who can win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But it
they
seems
are-
like
Healthy debate.
overarchingly,
I mean,
the,
no offense
Yeah,
to Brad
the
Johnson.
good-looking guys are winning.
are the winners.
No,
Thanks,
Good guys are
Jackie.
No
winners.
offense to Brad Johnson either, but I don't think they won because of Brad Johnson.
Yeah, but
Right.
that wasn't the question. That
I'm
we're
just
putting-
saying, like, there's quarterbacks that win Super Bowls and there's quarterbacks that
Oh, we should have
stumble
showed
upon.
Trent Dilfer. Trent Dilfer's not a good looking dude.
Yeah.
What, Elway? Yeah, but bad pictures. We got to just get young versions of everyone. But I think overarchingly, like there is.
All right, so count them up from Elway. What is it? About 20 years. Go back a little bit to '94.
Okay, it's from '94 on. Steve Young.
That's like 30 years, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Steve Young. I don't know. I would say, I guess.
Troy Aikman.
Aikman's good looking, dude.
I think he's got. I
easy,
think he's
Bosco.
got.
What?
Buffalo eyes,
Aikman's good looking.
Brett Favre, stud.
Back in the day, yeah.
Elway, back in the day, stud.
Okay.
Kurt Warner, no.
I disagree.
Trent Dilfer,
I
no.
disagree. Kurt Warner.
Brady, yes. Brad Johnson, no.
So how many no's you have? 2?
3.
3? Okay.
Ben Roethlisberger,
No. 4.
problematic.
Manning. No. 5.
Eli, no. 6.
6.
Drew Brees, I guess.
Yeah, you make a case
So
for
in the
that.
last
6.
30 years, she said Nick Foles, yes. So in the last 30 years, there's been 6 ugly quarterbacks. By,
Jesus, it's that many?
but I think the scale is a little off. But yeah,
Yeah. And Mahomes, they already said Mahomes isn't good looking. Jackie was having a hard time saying Mahomes is good looking.
they said he's good looking because he's good at sports.
Exactly. So that's where it's at. But
We got callers juiced up.
all right, yeah. The ultimate thing is Burrow can do whatever he wants. He pulls it off. So load him up.
JFK, Chicago.
Debate. I think Joe Burrow shaving his head and then bleaching it is just another word for a golden dome, right? And who else has a golden dome? Notre Dame. I don't think it's a sign for the Bengals. I actually think it's a sign for Notre Dame to take 10.5 wins on the season as their total.
All right,
that's
now,
all I gotta say.
Now, all right,
also,
now,
Aaron Rodgers, ugly guy.
Now, what do you think about the Notre Dame video recreating the Wolf of Wall Street? No?
Did he hang up?
Think he did. That was I came out of that video thinking it was horrible. It made me laugh. I actually came back around on that. I still think it's like cringy and Notre Dame's like above that. But Freeman was a pretty good actor. And
He had a really good performance.
He had some funny
when he put
elements.
the mic to his head.
Yeah, he had some funny performances. So I came back around on that. I'm actually pro. Now the uniforms in that are horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible in the Shamrock series. There's been some bad ones for the Shamrock series. So It is what it is.
It kind of reminds me of the Jets Titans uniforms that they used to rock back in the day. That they were like dark blue and like a mustard yellow, but the gray kind of reminds me.
Bad.
That's not a good look.
Bad. All right, give me the next one.
Ray Breezy. Shout out Breezy. Was there this weekend.
What's up, Rico? You got me?
What's going on? What's up? Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we're there.
We're here.
Rico?
Yeah, did we lose him?
Ray.
Got it? All right, try the next one. He'll call back.
Al.
It's a hell of a way to spell breezy.
Rico.
What's up?
First time, long time.
Can you hear me?
Healthy debate.
I don't think they can hear me.
The Lakehouse is better than the Shorehouse. Hear me out. Lakehouse, you get a nice lakehouse up in the Adirondacks, 4 seasons. You can swim in the lake in the summer. You can ice skate in the lake in the winter. You got the beautiful foliage in the fall, and the spring's not so bad. Shorehouse, 1 season only. Your thoughts?
Can you hear me, first off?
I can hear you.
All right, perfect. There we go. All right, so I'm not a big lake house guy, but you just made the points that you do get it in the fall, you get it in the spring. What did you say, a little ice fishing in the winter as well?
You know, you're a little ice skating in the winter. You watch the snow on the fall on the lake.
I think I'm going to a lake house in August, actually, for a little bit. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. Yeah, lakes, I don't know. I like the ocean. I like the waves. But a lake, I guess you can stay in it a little bit longer. I don't know.
You know, if you
I'm
you
still
got
an
the
ocean
money,
guy.
if you got the money.
I'm still a
if you
shore
got the
guy
money, you
through
got
and
a
through.
boat.
Yeah, I'm still a shore guy through and through.
Lakes are gross.
All right.
You make the point. Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. Like lakes, I feel like I'm swimming in.
A fish dies, it goes to the bottom of the lake. Like,
Right.
I need moving water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second point is on your recommendation. I went to the 2 roast beef spots.
Okay.
In Brooklyn.
We love that.
I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. Very disappointed.
Very disappointed in both?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Unsatisfied customer.
I mean the portions was very not good. If you want a good roast beef sandwich, Talercio's in Middletown, New Jersey. You get the Peter Luger. You get the Peter Luger off the Talercio's menu. You got enough for 2 meals.
Okay, yeah, they're good guys. They're good guys. All right, they're good guys. I'm surprised you were upset with the portions.
No, I love a good roast beef sandwich. You get a Baltimore pit beef.
Yep. Or
you get a Chicago Italian beef. They're phenomenal.
Okay.
But I got to be honest, I was a little disappointed. I was looking forward to it. Like, took my girlfriend on your recommendation. I said Bosco said hit these spots. We hit them. We gave him low scores.
All right. Hey, listen, everybody's got a different palate. I think me and Glennie are going to ramp that back up with some baked clams. Little teaser on the next video.
I look forward to it.
I appreciate
You're doing
it.
a good
All right.
job.
Thanks, buddy.
Doing a good job. Keep it coming.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, all right. So we've got an unsatisfied customer. Jetski, you think that's fair?
No.
Yeah, I thought they're both lights out.
I think Roland Roaster was a little bit more commercialized, like we said, but Brendan Carr's was
Knockout, right?
100%.
Such a great environment too. The guy with the fucking tie, the white shirts, like they do it right. Everybody does it right. Phil, load him up.
Jack, Wisconsin.
I always think this is Jack.
Rico.
What's up?
Sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Okay, healthy debate. I got a wedding one. Is that okay?
Yeah, we love the wedding ones.
All right. So my roommates getting married. I live with them both. And they're getting married on a Wednesday, which is what it is. And then they have the ceremony on a Saturday. Now, I'm one of 2 people invited to the wedding on a Wednesday. And they want me to come up Monday night for a camping thing with their family. So now I'm taking off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
All right, why the wedding?
I go?
Why the ceremony on a Wednesday?
They want to make it intimate. You know how people are, you know.
Is it like a location? Is it far away?
It's 6 hours outside of where the ceremony is, and it's just with family.
Okay.
So a real small thing.
Yeah, so you should be honored that you got invited, but I think it's okay to skip
Right.
it and just go Saturday. You can't take a whole week off. It's kind of hard to take a whole week off.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. You can't be,
But I live with them, so they know what I'm doing. They know I'm not
exactly.
busy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to take a week off and just disappear like that, unless you're going to see Widespread Panic. But that's difficult. You know what I mean? So I think you just maybe go to the ceremony on a Saturday.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. So wedding one is a weird one.
Wedding on a Wednesday doesn't sound like it's an intimate thing to me.
No.
It sounds like they're potentially broke.
Yeah, it's a little weird. All right, pull up.
They are broke.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They are broke. All right, thank you. All right, go ahead, Dukes. Jetski, pull up the fish video quick.
Gotcha. Yeah, hang up on him.
Hi, this is Emma from Jersey.
Got it?
Rico?
What's up?
Oh my God, I need to know, what are your thoughts on Brat Summer?
On what?
Brat Summer?
What is Brat Summer?
Oh, I love to tell you. If you don't know, you will know now.
Why is Dukes laughing through this whole call?
Well, Brat Summer is like you have to understand the essence, right?
Okay.
So Brat Summer is basically 365 party girl. You
like
get
a
it,
Boston girl
DCS
from
kind
Jersey.
of thing.
Okay.
So just kind of gonna get your thoughts on that, and also what your picks are for baseball.
I won with the Phillies today. Or I'm winning with the Phillies today. I shouldn't say that. Now I probably touched the money. What's
Winning,
the Phillies
Brat
score?
Summer.
Well, okay, the Brat Summer thing is going over my head. Oh, the Phillies lost. So there you go. I touched the money and I ended up losing. 5-4. Phillies lose. I don't know. Brat Summer, I'm going to pass on. I don't know why Dukes was laughing through Brat Summer.
It sounds like sounds like a girl with a Boston accent.
Sounds like a girl with a Boston accent. All right. So you're going to have to help me out with that. Oh, okay.
Brat Summer is,
Oh, okay. Hey, real quick, maybe you can help me out. Do you think Patrick Mahomes is good looking?
Repeat the question.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes is good looking?
Sexy.
Okay, fair enough. If you were going to see a good comedy tour, you're going to see some good comedians anywhere in the area. Is there anybody you want to plug?
Brat Summer.
Brat Summer. Okay, all right. I'm trying to give you a free ad. All right, good luck.
I think she's gone.
Yeah, I think she's gone. We just figured out who that was.
This is Coach B from Kennebunk, Maine.
Okay. Familiar caller.
Rico.
What's up?
So, Rico, first of all, I wanted to ask you, how's the wing? I've been watching Barstool basketball, and you look pretty banged up.
Yeah, I'm surviving now. It's better. Thank you.
All right. So I was wondering, as I've watched, I coached basketball for a while, I was wondering if I might give some tips to this poor guy, Clemmer.
Sure.
Who's really getting a lot of crap from the guys on the team.
Okay.
All right. So, first of all, it was always a big deal with me to play all my guys. I coached in men's league, and the guys didn't really care. They had paid their money. They didn't give a shit if they played or not, if they won or not. They wanted to play. So one of the things I think you should do is go with a starting 4 instead of a starting 5. Sloppiest part of any game is usually the first couple of minutes, so he can rotate that 5th starting spot because he's got people that can play. G can play a little bit, and it's his job, by the way, as coach. And you guys got to impress this on him. It's his job. He's got to get people in a position where they can play. You know, and if he were to write out the substitution pattern, he doesn't have to follow it, but if he was to write it out, he would have it in his head as the game was going on and realize he didn't get guys in. I mean, this guy that's giving him the most trouble, Tommy Smokes.
Tommy Smokes.
Am I right about that?
Yeah, Tommy Smokes. Giving him a lot of trouble.
So now, I'm on Tommy Smokes' side. I mean, I know that when you look at him on a basketball court, he looks like somebody assembled him from a bunch of spare parts. But at the same time, he's right when he says he just wants to play with his friends. So if this guy Clemmer knows anything about basketball, he could find a spot to get this guy in the game. And the last thing I would say is there's two big guys that you have are really, really good. They got good footwork. They got good hands. They want this guy Smokes in the game. They got to play harder for him and spread the game out. You seem like a guy who knows basketball. You probably know all this, what I'm calling in. Thank you for letting me say that.
All right. Yeah, I think the one thing Clemens got going for him right now is he's undefeated. So as far as this point, at this point in the season, without giving anything away, he's undefeated. So, his system's working. I don't think he calls any plays, to be honest with you. I think that was my biggest gripe. But, yeah, I like the starting 4 idea. Maybe rotate some people in. Appreciate the call.
Take care.
All right. Stay safe up in Maine.
I feel like I got a little bit of I don't know if it was because I was traveling for different shoots and stuff, but I feel like I got kind of shafted throughout the end of the season.
You were missing a lot, I think. Yeah.
I was missing a lot. Then when I came back, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think athletically, I'm running out there with the best of them, and I didn't get the adequate PT that I thought I deserved.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, he was navigating a lot of personalities. It's tough. Dana's doing a great job editing it, but
it's a horrible. Clemmer is in the worst position ever.
Yeah, and now they want me to coach. I don't know about that.
I think there should be 2 teams.
I think you could Jackie Moon it.
I don't know, dude.
Coach.
I don't know. I think I'm done. I think
2 teams would be hilarious.
2 teams. I don't know if we have enough for 2 teams.
There's definitely enough for 2 teams.
Like an A and a B, or we just play each other the whole time.
Legitimate, like same league. If a team just showed up, like if somebody just did a coupe and got together.
A coupe or a coupe, like a 2-door car.
Like a coupe d'état.
I think it's a coup.
A
coup.
A coupe d'état.
A coup is what they say.
Coup is what they say in France. A coupe is what they say on Long Island.
Coupe's like a Beamer.
Exactly.
No, C-O-U-P.
Yeah, you're right. I spent too much time in France.
Yeah, you got any more?
Yeah, we still got.
All right, pull up the fish video real quick.
Okay, do you want the video? So it didn't play through your
all
blog.
right,
I'm just
yeah, I think that's a little weird. But long story short.
From ABC, I can pull it up.
Okay. Is this if somebody works for you and said, hey, I'm going to be late because a fish flew out of the sky, out of a bird's mouth or an eagle's mouth and landed on my car, would you believe it? Because this has video to back it up.
I don't know. I mean,
I wouldn't. Here's the thing. The people are in the right. Like, it's just a crazy coincidence. The thing I took away from it was they were super calm with this. I would be flipping out. There's nothing you could do about it because a bird literally dropped it from the sky. But it was fucking crazy video.
All right, we got it in here. Yep.
A family from New Jersey
Liz
is
Chow's
now
a
telling
rocket,
their
by the way.
insurance company, and they are sticking to that story.
Rocket.
And the family
I don't watch the
says
news, but
they
I
have
would
the
watch the news.
video to back up the claim. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Tony Yates.
Watch this shit.
We said it's a message from God. Not manna from the sky and no 5 loaves of bread included. Just a fish. An unexpected delivery Sunday to Cynthia and Jeff Levine's driveway in Atlantic Highlands. At first, they didn't even know anything happened.
All right, that's kind of it. But they have like an eagle's nest and whatever. They're calm through the whole thing. I'd be flipping the fuck out. Crazy. I thought that was just a crazy video to see. Healthy debate. Like, would you get mad if something happened like that?
Have you ever had a story or an incident that's unbelievable, like if you were to write it out, but it really happened? Or what's your craziest reason?
I mean, I've had cars break down on a first date.
And then what happened? Just no date happened?
No, I still actually went out for a little bit. But the car wouldn't start. The dad had to come out and jump the car. It's a hell of a way to meet him. Nothing like this. A fish flying out of the sky. Nothing like that. It's crazy. Josh Allen's dating Haley Steinfeld, huh?
Yeah, is
that
that something that
gives us rock star energy? Mahomes, Kelsey dates Taylor Swift. They're still winning titles, but he's not the quarterback. Rodgers was dating that other smoke. He wasn't winning.
QB with hot girlfriend helps.
I think QB with hot girlfriend is kind of what they're supposed to do.
Yes, 100%.
There's no doubt.
If your QB is popping out with like a substitute teacher from some small town, then it's where you should probably.
I think that's as expected. We'll run through the headlines too, and then we'll just zip through them. Deshaun Foster with one of the coach of UCLA. What was this about? Did you see this?
Yeah, I don't know if it was like a troll or what
I don't know what was going on. He's basically like, we're just in LA. If you don't know anything about us, we're in LA. It was very bizarre. It was almost like he was like being held hostage.
It looked like an ISIS video or like
super weird.
So can we pull this real quick, Jason?
Super weird.
I'm sure you guys don't know too much about UCLA, but our football program, but we're in LA.
It's us and USC. We I'm just basically excited, really.
I can't tell if he's doing like a Marshawn Lynch thing. Like I'm just here so
Yeah,
I
I
don't get
kind of think at the end when he says I'm just excited, he like wins me back a little bit. That he's just a nervous guy and he doesn't really want to do press. But you're a head coach, so you kind of have to do press. I don't know. That was bizarre.
There's no.
That's
way
no other way to describe
he
it, but
didn't have
bizarre.
Anything prepped, like some type of.
He's like, we're in
1-minute
LA.
speech.
If you don't know anything about our program, like, what are you talking about? They cover the programs. Bizarre. And then the last one is right up Billy's alley. Sharks off the coast of Brazil test positive for cocaine. What exactly was going on here?
I think it's just mainly like coke getting dumped in the water, so they're ingesting it, or like a shipment kind of goes awry and there's a
Okay.
brick, and they eat the brick, and so then the sharks have cocaine in their system.
Can the sharks survive cocaine? I guess they're like us, right? I'm surprised they don't die off of cocaine.
If it's like a kilo of cocaine, I would imagine their heart
Yeah,
would explode.
exactly.
But like that
Just a little bit?
cocaine bear thing was a real story apparently.
Right.
And the bear like kept getting into the cocaine because it liked it. So animals like they're gonna
Yeah, I
respond
guess.
similar to us. But if it's like they're eating a brick of cocaine or a kilo, like they're definitely gonna die.
Crazy story. Dukes, how many you got?
We got 4.
4? All right, let's empty them out with the 4.
Ray from Breezy.
There we go.
Hey, Rico, you got me?
Yeah, now
Sorry
I got
about
you.
my
No, it's
technical-
okay. It's okay. What's going on?
All right, so I got a healthy debate and a shout out. You get to pick the order.
Shout out first.
Shout out for you guys for voting me one of the calls for the Steven Singer Rose. My mother loved that damn.
All right, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since we did that. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And then follow up on shout out. Healthy Debate crew formally invited to Breezy Point mid-October for a party. If you want to come, you're more than welcome. I'll be back for the first time in like 6 months. It's going to be great.
All right. We'll take a look at that. You were in Breezy?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's a good time,
Yeah,
right?
so I grew up in Breezy. Now I live in California. I go back for work. I work in the cannabis industry. I go
Okay.
back to New York for work quite often.
Dukes, you were there this weekend?
Yeah, me and my friends got together for the first time in like 2 years.
Where'd you go? Sugar Bowl?
Of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
Frozens?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll look
All right.
into it. Get us a date in October. That's prime college football season, but maybe we can make something work.
Yeah, I'm going to be back for a wedding. I'll be back there for like 2 weeks, so
All right.
there's time to work with.
All right.
Healthy Debate. This coming up series against the Braves with Senga returning and Mendoza showing he might be that guy is the tone setter for the push toward postseason.
It is. It is. I think you got to win the series, which is hard to take 3 out of 4 from the Braves. But, man, the Braves look like shit. Did they lose today? They were getting smashed.
I'm not sure. I did see that they were down. I haven't checked the scores in a
They
while.
lost 9-4. So if we could somehow steal one from Cole tonight, that gets the momentum rolling. You would take all 4 from the Yankees. I know the Yankees aren't a division rival, but to take all Yankees are a rival. To take 4 from the Yankees is huge. You could take 3 out of 4 from the Braves because you're going to need it because the schedule gets a little harder from there. You got that weird. You got that weird scheduling thing where you go from LA to St. Louis for a game. You're going to need that St. Louis
Dude,
game. Yeah.
I'm going to see them in Seattle. I'm going to one of the games of the Mariners.
Yeah, the Mariners are fighting for their lives. So coming up, you have Yankees, Braves, Twins, Angels, Cardinals, Rockies, Mariners, A's, Marlins, Orioles, Padres, Diamondbacks. A lot of fucking, and then the White Sox from there. But a lot through August. That takes you into August. So there's a lot of good, and there's a lot of good teams, a lot of bad teams in there. So the schedule gets a little bit harder. So I think you got to take somehow 3 out of 4 from the Braves. But that's easier said than done because we don't take 3 out of 4 from the Braves. The Braves have our number, no matter what. They could be trotting the 6 of us out there in that lineup: Phil, Dukes, me, Jetski, and Jason, and we'd be in trouble. We'd still be in trouble. So
wait, with the loss today, we're a game and a half back.
I think so. Yeah, I think this schedule. Let me look at it now. Wild card.
We're 2 games back right now. The
2
Braves
games
have a
back right
doubleheader.
now. 2 games back right now. The Braves have a game tonight. You're saying
Doubleheader. So we could be either 1 game back, we could be 3 back.
we could be
2
1 or
back.
1, 2, or 3 back. But it's nice to see us in the second wild card.
Oh, I love it, man.
Yeah. I just want to have a
the
summer.
season.
I just make a few moves, get a few relievers, go get a bat. I just want to have a summer push. Get into that wild card. Let's be streaming some Met games. Bring Clem back down here. Make him suffer, which is the worst. But Maybe we can tame Frank a little bit, get him controlled to try and think positive. But the wild card would be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And then one last thing, P.S. Jet ski. Do yourself a favor and check out that Move D guy I sent you, David Mufang. I sent you some links.
Yes, sir.
You're going to love it.
All
I
right.
promise. I promise. This guy is like the OG. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Healthy
Ray.
debate.
Take it
Always
easy,
a
buddy.
pleasure. See you in October.
Safe travels. All right, Dukes. You would love Breezy jet ski.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, it's a good time.
A lot of firefighters, a lot of cops,
Yep.
good people, good blue-collar people.
It is a wild place.
It is. There's no. It's a what?
It's
now.
unlike anything.
I don't know if I would want my kids to live there, or that if I did that like year round, because there is no like rules, and you're in a summer town year round. There's only things to do to get in trouble. You know what I mean? Those type of kids that kind of they can do whatever. They're out.
Ray's calling into a good show. I like Ray.
I like Ray too. I'm just saying, year round, there's nothing. There's not a lot to do down there in the winter, so you can get into some trouble.
Huntman, DC.
Hey, you got me, Rico?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year. I totally
Happy New
agree
Year.
with the Mets point. Also, Saturday, Barstool at the ballpark. Hopefully see you there. And
Big
it's,
one.
Mercury Mets Day, too, so that would be big. Hey, healthy debate this Thursday, tomorrow, Billy Joel's final show. What does he open with? What does he close with?
Wow. It's his. Is that confirmed? Why is that not making more?
MSG, only at MSG, not ever, but his final at MSG.
MSG in the last run. Why did I feel like that snuck up on me Thursday?
My mom.
$900 to get in the door.
How much?
Cheapest on Game Time. $900 on Game Time. We love Game Time. Cheapest to get in the door.
Wow. Yeah, Game Time. That's the way to go. But what does he open with? I think he should empty the clip and play for like 4. I don't know if he's got it in him as an old man, but I'd like to see him play for like 3 hours.
And any special guests you think may come out too. You know, he loves to
I
bring out some
don't think
special
he's
guests,
big
Mick
on the
Jagger.
special. He's not big on the special guests. He's not, but he should be. He should bring out somebody cool. Like he should bring out Stevie because he's doing that tour with her. He should bring out. Is Elton still alive? Elton John still alive?
Elton John is alive.
Is that a fart?
Confirmed alive.
No, it definitely was not.
Sounded like
it was
a fart.
okay.
Confirmed fart. Elton John.
Not a confirmed fart. Not a confirmed fart. I have farted on this program. I usually lean, move a little bit, or you can tell there's a pause. I can't speak fluently and fart. There was something on here.
Sounded like popcorn.
Sounded like a bang on my end. No fart here.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so it was a
I
caller
beg your
fart.
out.
Call it fart. Call it fart. Exactly. I think he opens with probably open with I Go to Extremes. I feel like that usually gets the crowd going. And he's got to end with Piano Man.
Miami 2017.
Well, no, you're right, because he plays Piano Man and then he goes into the encore. So, yes, Miami 2017 to end it. That's a good one.
What about the new song? You like the new song?
I do like the new song. I don't love it, but I like the new song.
You gotta watch.
No,
the
you know what
video.
I think he
does some AI
played?
Stuff.
I think he played 1,000 Years or Final Words, or it's whatever the last song is on his last album in '93. Oh my God, I'm blanking. River of Dreams. Whatever the
River of
last
Dreams,
song on River
right.
of Dreams is,
Yeah.
he might end the encore with, because that's what he says. He's like, I got no more words to say. The final page. There's a lot of things with that. I think he ends with that one. It's a little bit sadder. It's a little slower. I think he ends with that. But that's awesome, man. Are you going Thursday?
I am. My wife and I got tickets really early. We're sitting on the floor. We get them $600 a pop. They're going
Wow.
for like four G's now. So we got them on the pre-sale.
Yeah, that might be. I don't know. You could talk to your wife and be like, "Hey, does one of us only want to go, and we could pocket 3,600? What do you want to do?"
Now we're coming up from DC. So I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
We're taking the train up. But,
Fair enough.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
All right, take it easy. That's a hell of a concert to go to.
My mom just got 2 free tickets. I didn't realize it was their.
How'd she get 2 free tickets?
Knows the right people.
Wow.
Work.
Nice.
I know. If my dad can't go, I'm going. I didn't know it was the last show.
Thursday night? Wow. I'm coming back from Chicago, but I would
She
go.
doesn't have an extra ticket for you.
All right,
sadly.
fair enough. Fair enough.
She doesn't.
Empty
She would
him
never
out.
invite you.
Empty him out. Empty him out. I think she would. I think we would get along. I think I could stand next to your dad while he's standing next to the TV, like a wacko with his angled TV.
Forgot about that. Grace from Boston.
Brat Summer.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Is it a Brat Summer?
No, I don't know what that means. This is Grace from Boston. You ever think about having a weekly guest co-host?
Sure.
What are you thinking for that?
Yeah,
who would fill that role very well.
I think a comedian. I think maybe a
woman,
somebody who travels, a woman. Yeah, I think you fit all the bills.
I was just floating around the idea, but if you want me to do it, I'd love to.
All right, yeah, we'll have you in. We'll get some topics. More than welcome.
Yeah, once a week.
All right, more than welcome.
Monday?
All right.
On
Big,
Monday?
big, long
Monday?
listener, long
You
time fan.
You around Monday?
Sure.
All right. Don't forget this program had
All
you
right,
back
okay.
early on. You know what I mean?
No, dude, game respects game, motherfucker.
Exactly. All right, you're in, Grace.
All right, cool.
All
I'll
right.
open a beer. Later.
All right, take it easy. You can't even take it seriously. All right, Dukes, give me the last one.
You see, they tried to just drag Zach Bryan again.
What they trying to drag him for?
They tried to say that he
didn't show up to the
Noah Khan concert, that he bailed on them. All false. Again, Zach Bryan.
Where's Zach Bryan program? The revival thing, by the way, I'm not fucking. That's pretty cool what he's got going.
Yeah.
My friend said this. It's
a pretty cool tradition.
My
in music.
friend has a great call. He said that like at weddings or events, you always end the night with like Piano Man or like a long song.
Wait,
that,
does
like,
he not end the show with that?
He does. He does revival. He ends it with.
Oh, he ends it
But
with
my
that.
friend said like at weddings, the last song should be revival.
At weddings,
At weddings or like at events or at like Christmas parties, like when there's dancing involved, he's like instead of like a Piano Man or a long song that drags on, like the long song should be revival. I like the call.
I think I ended my wedding with something from house music, like probably Calling again for like the 15th time that night.
Dude, I saw Lesso perform Calling at Surf Lodge. Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
How much did you pay to get in?
No, I just saw it on TikTok.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it's $500 to get in the door.
It's like saying I saw Billy Joel's last concert. I fucking seen the TikToks. Yeah, revival I could see being an end of a night.
It's a great song to end the concert.
It's a good one. It's a good one to end the wedding. I like that.
We actually played it at the bar that night at a wedding, and I was like, this is what it should have been.
Yeah, it claps. Why do I feel like in concert it's a little bit faster than it is on the soundtrack?
The live version. It's like one of those things. It's like Dave Matthews. Like sometimes just like a song that you listen to like on like the radio recording.
Right.
It's not meant to be.
It doesn't. Yeah, I
it's
feel
not
like it
supposed to play.
pops more on the clips than it does on the actual.
Some songs
Spotify.
are meant to be live.
Yeah.
Not everything's supposed to be a studio recording.
Okay, that's a good point. It's a good way to put it. Give me the last one.
Okay. Thanks, Bosco. I
Yeah,
appreciate
it's a good
that.
way to put it. Because I'm happy.
Thanks, Bosco, for giving me a Dave Matthews pick from the guitar.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like,
How'd you get it?
I knew the right people, and we were sitting close.
See, yeah.
Not bad.
Sitting real close.
Joe Sauce, New Jersey.
Stop, Rico.
What's going on?
What's going on? I got two for you. Ready?
All right.
All right. Regarding the booth, if you had a toddler, which one of them rank the trust on the three of them, and then if you had hypothetically an 18-year-old daughter, which one would you want to marry out of the three of them?
Out of which three toddlers?
No. He's saying us three. Who would you rather?
Out of the booth.
Us four. Who would you rather watch your toddler, and who would you rather marry your hypothetical 18-year-old daughter?
Right. What?
Yes.
Oh.
Not 18, above 18. Not
Watch.
Oh, well, you know what I mean, Jeff.
Watch. I think I'm going jet ski.
Appreciate that.
Marry is a little weird because you can also kind of fuck. Then you can kind of fuck with them. Like you're the father-in-law who can fuck with them forever. So I would take Dukes.
Oh, I was gonna say, I looked over.
No, I would take Dukes because like he's fun and he can watch sports, but when he comes over, you can kind of like lean on him a little bit. So I take those two.
Appreciate that.
Nice, cool. All right, Rico. Talk to you later.
All right, buddy. That was a good one. Joe Sauce editing his way, hopefully, to here one day. But he's doing great. All right. That wraps up the week. Healthy Debate. Go check it out. Like and subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you maybe with Grace on Monday. Check it out. Healthy Debate.